What's up, America? It's your boy, Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. kidThunder. So, Laura Ingram and Ben Shapiro, they were having a discussion in regarding to, um, they were having a discussion in regarding to video game violence and whatnot. Uh, should there be like a certain ban or whatever the heck? Now, I'm gonna say it like this: as a video game enthusiast and as a video game developer, my game will be the link to my PC game will be posted in the description below. Please check it out, download it. But anyway, as a video game developer and a video game enthusiast, I would say this, trying to put the blame on violent video games for gun violence is quite absurd, to say the least, because if you look at it, before video games became a thing, before television became a thing, violence literally existed since the fall of mankind. And if you also look at it, yeah, there was violence. I mean, even in the Bible days, there was violence. I mean, especially to the point where Jesus got nailed to the cross. And I'm also set the record straight too. Like, if you read the book of Revelation in the Bible, it talks about, the seven seals that would be open, like all the events that will occur. Wouldn't that be classified as violence too? If you say it is, I rest my case. And most likely I'm going to be right in this case too. But what are my thoughts on this? Okay, the whole video game violence debacle. I'm sorry to say it, but when Trump was talking about it, supposedly, and Laura Ingram and Ben Shapiro were talking about it a couple of days ago on Fox News. As a Trump supporter, I have to disagree with him on that. As a fan of Ben Shapiro, I pretty much have to disagree with you on that too. Despite the fact that, I fully respect you a lot. I mean, it's like this. If you're going to put a ban on violent video games, why not do the same with television? There's a whole lot of violence on there. Violence, sex, perversions, you name it, it's on there. It's a double standard in the media, and it's also a double standard when it comes to selling in a topic like this, especially when it comes to gun violence. You see, I'm gonna say it like this. I said it beforehand, and the problem is not guns, people. The problem is not violent media either. What the real underlying problem is the ill will of human beings. They act violent by choice. Last time I checked, the Bible says this. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way they should go, and when they get old, they will not depart from it. You see, you have to rely on the home training of individuals. You see, I was raised by a single mother. I was an out of control kid half the time growing up. I got pretty harsh discipline. Okay. I mean, that, to be honest, it's about all these, you know, rough and wounded out kids that wants to act so goofy and whatnot. They never really got the home training they really deserve. I mean, like, straight up, okay? You know, relying on bad parenting, relying on, you know, just rely. That's the main thing right there. You have to put the reliance on, you have to blame it on the bad parenting. Why, you know, we got so many many shootings and whatnot that's going on in our nation. It's not guns. It's not video games. It's not movies. It's not TV. It's the ill will of human individuals. That's all I have to say. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. kidThunder. Please subscribe, share, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Be good to each other.